Hey guys, this is Matt from Tackle.com. Today we're going to be talking about something a lot of anglers take for granted, and even I did at one point in time. That's having a good quality terminal tackle hook and split ring box for your reaction baits. We've all been there, we've all cast into a tree, got a crankbait snagged on the bottom, and we're yanking, and we finally get it out, only to have the treble hook that was, actually dug into whatever obstacle bent out. We've all taken pliers. Oh, I can just fix it. Well, I'm not going to put a new one on. Let's bend it back. What potentially you may have done is either dulled that hook point or you weaken the actual gauge of wire. Your next fish, what if it's a 10 to 15 pounder? What if it's a world record fish? What if it actually came off because of that one hook? So I started understanding the importance of a good terminal tackle hook and split ring box when I had lost some good fish on the swim bait, stuff like that. So it kind of made me a believer going, oh, maybe I should look into this a little bit more in detail. You don't got to have a whole plethora of hooks or split rings, just the ones you personally use. A lot of hooks and split rings that come on baits are just fine, but always have a backup just in case. What if you have one bait in your box and it's working that day? Nothing else you have works. And all of a sudden, you bent the hooks out and you have nothing even close like it in your tackle box or in another bait. That's why having a good box like this actually comes in handy. I like a Plano 3670 tackle box. Now it has, a unique feature to it. In the individual slots, they're totally removable, and they have multi-slots across the whole thing. So you can pick and choose just how big you want each slot to be, or each compartment to be. Say you're using split rings or fishing these guys right here. You have a small compartment. You don't need anything big like it comes standard on a normal 3600 or a 3700 Plano tackle box. Having the ability to, alter your actual compartment size helps me save space, and it's going to help you save space too. Now, what I do is I carry 4 different, sizes of split rings in my tackle box. It'll vary from stuff for throwing on crankbaits, jerk baits, topwater baits, all the way on up to throwing bigger 12 to 14-inch swim baits. 4 sizes, that's it. I don't have black nickel. I don't have chrome. I keep it simple. I use owner hyperwire type stuff. Owner hyperwire split rings have definitely helped me, land a lot bigger fish than other, typical split rings, Worth or whatever they are. They're all good to a certain degree. I put a lot of pressure on my fish. I throw a lot of braid, and I fish a tight and a heavier drag, a heavier rod as well. So I put a maximum pressure. Having a good quality split ring definitely paid off for me. Helped me land fish to 14 pounds. I absolutely love it. Now, when it comes to your hooks, like I said before, you don't have to have a whole plethora of stuff. Put the hooks in your terminal tackle box that you use. I fish a lot of, Gamakatsu round bend 2-aught treble hooks, basically like these. Only problem about storing treble hooks in the box is, they are going to get tangled up. It's just how it works, but you'll get it out. Gamakatsu round bend treble hooks. I stock 50 hooks, if not more, in my boxes. I have this terminal tackle box, and I keep a backup down below. Now, a lot of you guys say, yeah, it's overkill, but I'd rather have it in my boat than not. I don't want to have it sitting in the garage if I do need it for some weird reason, whatever. Now, when I'm throwing, like, square bill crankbaits and stuff like that, I prefer Gamakatsu round bend short shank treble hook. This hook is super, super strong, very compact, just like this right here. I favor that for like fishing my crankbaits. Now, a lot of baits on the market, like I said before, a lot have perfect split rings or perfect hooks on them, but they can always be better. Everything can always be better. Always keep that in the back of your head. If I'm throwing larger baits, like say I'm going back and forth between slide swimmer for stripers and, the depth slide swimmer 250 for striped bass or largemouth, I'll alter between this hook and a Gamakatsu round bend treble hook. Personal preference, heavier gauge wire versus lighter gauge wire. Obviously, stout fish, stout tackle when it comes to split rings and hooks. You don't want to go under guns. Go out there with a light wire hook going for 20 to 30 pound class fish. Just doesn't work. You're going to end up, pretty miserable at the end. But having a good quality box like this is definitely beneficial. I'll even stock feather trailer hooks for fishing on my Pop R's, my Ricos, or whatever. Now, it all fits in a small tackle box. What's one more tackle box on the deck of your boat or in your tackle bag? Very, very important. It's a Plano 3670 box. Awesome latches on it. These latches don't come off like other Plano tackle boxes. We've all had, happen to us. Very durable. I can shake it around just like that. Nothing slips inside the grooves. Very thin. It's got the same 3600 size tackle box we're all, all used to, but it just has that unique feature with each individual, compartment spot. But there you have it. Good quality terminal tackle box is going to save you a lot of heartache. As always, we thank you for your business and look forward to helping you guys become better anglers.